Alrighty. I think I'm, please say my mic is working today. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes in case any of my lovelies come. Yeah, I'll save that. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for. It is freaking cold. Well, I'm in the wind right at the moment. Waiting patiently. Oh, I have a lovely. There's one person. Hello. I still can't see chat. Can you guys, can you hear me? Like, oh, it's Susan. Hi, Susan, you're number one. Right now it's cold. It's -5 here in Halifax, and the wind chill is, they say, -11. It's a little chilly. I'm just waiting until a few more people go. I'm just on North Street here on a Sunday. Action VJ, hello. Okay, so I can see my chats. And Cameron, hello. Alrighty. Oh, okay, so you do have audio. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for that. Greetings, Green City, NYC. So, oh, okay. Teratopia, I can't even talk today. Oh my God. Melanie, hello. Stream is working fine. Okay, so I got like 9 people right now. I'm just waiting for a little bit more. Maroof, hello. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. Hi, Jeanette. It is quite cold out here. I think I've been doing little practice runs, so I figured, hey, let's do this. All right. Scott V. Good vibes. Oh, I need the good vibes. Can you show us a statue today? Do you know what, Alex? I have no idea where I'm going to be going. So we will see about that. Right now I'm just in the north end of the city. Maybe about a 10-minute walk from where I live. I'm all bundled up like a little snow bunny. I got the gloves on, I got my hat. So this is Agricola Street. Got Gus's Pub here. We got a Middle Eastern grocery store. There's a Latin restaurant right underneath, and I'm in front of my favorite place because I'm a cider drinker. Let's go. There's Chainyard. Thank you, Action. I did have one comment on my last stream that came this morning saying that I breathe too heavy and that I shouldn't be walking and doing live streams at the same time. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. That's your opinion. I should have crossed when I had that green light. Oh well, I'm blonde. I was out yesterday. I filmed for an hour. So hopefully that video will be uploaded tomorrow. Action it was. Shh, don't share that out loud with everybody. Hey, Sam. Now I think I've enabled, oh, there we go, that's better. Slow chat. I was fiddling around. Oh, cider. I love my cider. Yeah, it was just one guy. So when I went and looked at his YouTube channel, he has no videos, he doesn't upload or anything. So I'm just like, you know what? You are not the person to critique me. If I was going to have critiques, I would rather have it from any of the other YouTubers. Rachel's blanketed in fog where she is. We got snow on Saturday. We got about 10-15 centimeters. So I was out yesterday walking around. Oh, you have asthma. I'm just out of shape, that's why. So you guys come with me when I go walking. Help me get into shape. Erica, I just saw this now. Thank you. I should show you where I'm at. I'm on Agricola Street, and it's a really neat distillery across the street. Whoop! There we go. Not yet, Kohana. I'm just in the north end. I'm in my neck of the woods where I live. I have no idea if Stumbles is joining us or if he's still, I don't know, sleeping. Hey, Raydell. I don't follow UFC, so I have no idea how last night's match went. Tasman, hi! Mark S is in the house. Susan, I need some recommendations for some K-dramas. If there's any on Netflix or Amazon Prime. So this is like an old street here that I'm walking on. She has loads. Oh, patch of ice. So this would be a street probably, if Ken Continuum was watching, he'd say, this is a gritty street. At one time, this street was sketchy as can be, but now it's like the hipsters took over. Mark S, I am doing actually really good today. I was a little hungover from Friday night yesterday, so I wasn't really on my A game. I don't know, playing games on Friday, which that was an experience, and drinking ciders when I shouldn't have, really did it in for me. They're building something there. Tasman, I really don't know about St. Mary's University. I never went there. I'll show you some of the houses. Never went there, but I did party a lot in the residences with friends back in my younger days. I am the queen bee in rap battle. I'm hoping that I can defend my title if we get to do games again soon. Hey, Bookish. I mean, I am the queen of the rap battles. Granted, my raps really suck compared to everybody that I've been up against. But I love it that you guys vote for me. Hey, Bevy from the home of Johnny Strides. Are you there? It's a quarantine, or it's a lockdown. He's not allowed to have visitors. Game night was fun until a couple rotten apples ruined it for everybody. Hey, Ramses. So for everybody that's just joining in, I am in the North End, coming towards the central part, and I'm on Agricola Street. I had asked a few people the other day, where should I walk if I do a live? And Nouvelle-Écosse, since they are familiar with Halifax because they live across the harbor, they suggested Agricola Street. I had a couple people said the ferry. Today is too cold to take the ferry from the I was going to do Dartmouth over to Halifax, but being on open water, no. Hey, Mike Landry. I hope that person, like, they use different names. I noticed, Mark, because I watched the replay last night and saw how he edited and blurred everything out. They were using different names each time. Now it's funny because my little like counter of viewers is still saying 9, but I know I have more than 9 of you lovelies in here. As you can tell, sidewalks are pretty crappy for the plowing. Really? Okay, 36. You know what? That's still pretty good. It's a Sunday afternoon. I just figured everybody was like, you know, having a lazy day in front of the TV and watching movies or football. I don't know. When is Super Bowl? I don't follow football, so. Happy Sunday, Peter. I always feel like I'm like the dorkiest person when I talk to you guys, even when I make my videos. Hey, Deborah Ball. I am like the happiest person right now because we got snow, and I'm one of those weird people that actually likes the snow. So I'm coming up to a big old roundabout. I'm thinking, I don't know if anybody's out on the oval, but I'd like to go over. Yeah, I prefer snow over wind chill, but I find when there's snow on the ground, it doesn't feel as cold. It's almost like an insulating blanket. All right. I hate doing crossing at a roundabout. Oh, it doesn't look like anybody's at the oval. Well, that's disappointing. Around a boot? I don't say a boot. When I was little, I used to get made fun of all the time for my accent. I had my aunt that lived in Massachusetts. She would always say, you always say about, and really emphasize the out. I don't know, maybe I do talk funny. It's like a little bit of a warm track, is it? You're finishing a drive in Cape Cod. Oh, is that from another time, or you're watching one? Hi, Ron. Oh, the Zamboni's out on the... It's cloudy. I like it when it's cloudy because I don't get the sun glares and I'm not blinding all you guys. But I was fine too. Like, it is -5. They say wind chill is -11. That was the last time I looked. I'm not feeling the wind right now. So I've cut through here many times in videos, but I'm going past one of the many ball fields here. But this is the Halifax Commons. It's like this great big huge park, open air space. I think they have about 5 baseball / softball diamonds. There's 2 cricket pitches, the oval, a fountain. I'm just going to give you guys. So once I leave the Commons area, I have no idea where to go next. So any suggestions from you guys would be super cool. Yeah, see, it's wide open, but I don't have the wind blowing at me, which is pretty cool. Will you walk across the bridge? Hell to the no today. I'm not near the bridge. It's too cold to walk across the bridge today. Hi, Lorraine. Yeah. We got hit on Saturday. I want to say like 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Yeah, I think we're getting like a touch of the polar vortex. See, this is one thing I like about Halifax. Look at the colors of the houses. Jeanette saved me some of that Korean fried chicken. I've been on a chicken kick lately. It's all I've been eating. I had leftover wings the other night. We don't have a curfew. Actually, Mark, we are probably the safest place in all of North America right now for COVID cases. We had nothing yesterday and we only have 20 active cases and no one is in hospital. Toot toot. So there's no curfew, there's no lockdown. You can eat inside restaurants, but they're at a capacity at like 50% capacity. What did I do this morning? Well, I slept in until about 11 o'clock Atlantic time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern, and had my usual coffee, my anti-murder juice, and vacuumed, and you know, boring stuff. Oh, I've been watching, I found it yesterday, I don't know when it started, but it's like called Fate, and it's about these kids that are at a fairy school. Dude! Walking Man Dude is in the house. And Live the Walk is here too. Dude. Sorry to disappoint you, dude, but I'm not on OkCupid from Rap Battle the other night. I hate to admit that I am on Tinder. Yeah, I'm one of those girls, but I haven't been on there forever, so I don't know. So this is another roundabout. I see people on Citadel Hill coasting, so I think that will be kind of fun to see. Now let's see if any of these polite Atlantic Canadian drivers are going to let me cross. I say that with a hint of sarcasm. So this is the other half of the Commons. It's where the tennis courts are, the soccer field, the Canada Games, ball field. No, I don't say roundabout. I don't talk like those upper Canadian hosers, hey? I'm an Atlantic Canadian hoser. Oh, if anybody saw my video, I think it was last week or something, I'm crossing Trollope Street. Yes, you heard that right, Trollope. So if that's the first thing you think of when you hear the word Trollope, you are absolutely correcto. It used to be a stroll for the working girls, for all the officers and gents that worked at Citadel Hill. Deborah Ball loves the Canadian accents. Isn't it pretty? So I'm switching hands for a second. My right hand is getting a little stiff. Oh, Tara Evans. I'm sorry, I'm missing people here. This is the hill. Zach McNally is in the house. So right now I'm going on Ahern. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now I'm starting to feel the wind at my back. All right, I'm going to try to cross this street. Oh. There. I see lots of crazy carpets. Oh man, that would be really cool. Get on a crazy carpet, strap my phone to me, and live stream going up and down the hill. Totally walking man. Oh, tobogganing is okay, but crazy carpets and those little saucer discs on this hill would be, as what Susan would say, amazeballs. Wow. So this is the big coasting hill in winter, and everybody flies kites there in the spring and summer. Oh, that would be awesome. Walking man dude and I on a crazy carpet. Or those like really crazy like saucers that we all had as kids that were like death traps. Ryan rides, I am staying warm. I am all layered up. I have a scarf, my hat, my gloves. My glasses are fogging up. This is the backside of Citadel High School. I always show that off because that's where my son went to school and that's where he graduated. Oh, you had snow this morning, Landry. That's awesome. Usually your neck of the woods always gets more snow than down here. Yeah, this is a really big hill. I hate climbing it. It's but the Citadel Hill is like the big fort that thing. Oh, okay, come back soon. Or if not, I'll see you in other people's live streams. Ramses. Get lots of good stuff for the groceries. Oh, the school looks big. The school has about 1,500 students. So it's pretty big. It's 3 stories. Has 2 gymnasiums, a full-size auditorium, and 2 elevators. So I am heading towards the downtown. Yeah, 2 gyms. Damn, says Yahya. Save me some of that Korean fried chicken, Jeanette. I might need it after I do my walk. All I can hear is the giggles and screeches from the kids. It's awesome. Do we have any Teslas? No, I have yet to see one driving the streets, and we don't have any dealerships around here, so if anybody was going to get one, they would probably have to get it shipped in. Yeah, we have to get him to giggle. He was pretty pissed off the other night. You see that vein in his forehead underneath the yellow toque, kind of just a pumping. So it's just like, yeah. Oh, that kid, did you see that? He threw down the gloves and everything. Like, whoo, I wouldn't want to mess with him when he gets older. It's a little snowy. I mean, it's just blowing around. Oh, the horses aren't out today. This is one of the horse stables. But usually they're outside in the paddock. Are you having a bad day, Peter? Are you going to throw down your gloves too? So now we're up on no, there's an equestrian group that's there. The horses for the police, we only have 2 of them. I forget where their stables are. I know, and they're not out. Keep doing that. I always hit the wrong button. So I was kind of disappointed yesterday. After the snow, I figured, oh, I'll go down and do public gardens and just do like a nice wintry walk through the gardens. Gates were locked. Midge, snow is coming. I love snow. I'm a winter baby. Oh, I'm keeping totally warm. I'm actually really warm. Like, my hands are sweating in my gloves. Oh, by the way, Bevy, what? You're leaving me hanging. I don't mind summer. It's just that our humidity down here next to the ocean is like insane. Insane. And you can only take off so many layers before, in my case, people get jealous. Ha, no, before it gets really indecent. And I get really cranky in the summer. All right, so we're coming. Oh, public gardens are open. Let's go to public gardens, folks. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah, being in a lockdown in winter is probably way better than summer. So we're gonna head over there to the gardens. I'm just gonna get out of the way of the bike lane. Oh, sorry for the wind here. Turned into a massive wind tunnel. I am not a jaywalker. Yeah, we're gonna go to the gardens, Lauren. I think it will look really pretty. The audio and video are great. That's good. I get nervous about that after my huge snafu the other night. Oh, hi, Michelle Briggs. Yeah, I'm not a warm weather person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like wearing my flip-flops and my cute little dresses and stuff like that, but I'd rather the winter. Yeah, so I think yesterday when I was walking by, they were clearing some stuff, clearing the pathways. Let's go this way. This is the nature portion of our walk today. We'll go past a duck pond. Yeah, here. What kind of a challenge? I suck at challenges unless it's like rap battle. Aha. Queen Bee here. Undefeated. Make a snowball. Probably not. I can't do a snowball with one hand. What kind of footwear? I am not wearing boots. I am wearing, let me see if I can do a sexy shoe reveal. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. I'm wearing my Fila's. Just because they have as good as treads as my boots and they look really cute. Yeah, I can't build Olaf with one hand. So this is a duck pond. I dare you to stay on a diet for 5 weeks. Well, I've already been on it since my birthday. I'm back on my keto. My foot coverings are insufficient. I beg to differ. My feet are warm, they're dry, and I'm not slipping. I don't know if they're waterproof. I did spray them when I got them like 2 years ago. So I've been back on keto. I think since I started in October with my channel, I've lost about 15 pounds and I've dropped a jean size. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Isn't keto awesome? I kind of like fell off of it during the first lockdown that we had here, and then the holidays came and I overindulged. So, but yesterday I had bacon and eggs with some sliced avocado and a couple cherry tomatoes. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. So we're on a promenade. This is actually been taken care of with the plow. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself into shape. I'm just, yes, it is Mr. Strides. Very snowy. 10 to 15 centimeters we got dumped on Friday or Saturday. Oh, you made chaffles? Every time I go to Bed Bath & Beyond to see if I can get one of those little mini dashes, they're gone. They're always sold out and I want one. There we go. There's the gazebo. It's actually a bandstand. Ooh, sorry about that. Switching hands here. And I had to adjust my hat. My toque. I got this? Oh, geez. I'm trying. Trying my damnedest. So in the summertime, they usually do movies. And they'll install the big screen over here at the bandstand. And then everybody sits here. And that's usually with the film festival. I think Mike is doing awesome on Instagram. If everybody goes over and checks out Landry, he's been posting driving videos of his drives around southern New Brunswick. Now we just have to get him on the YouTubes. Lots of snow. Somebody earlier wanted to know if I'd walk past a statue, and I totally did. And it's way, way back here. I'm gonna do this slow. Actually, I walked past two of them. But there's two statues of two different goddesses. One of them is Ceres, the Roman goddess of agriculture, and I forget who the other one is. It is a winter wonderland. So is there going to be a games night tonight? Please? Streaming in a winter wonderland. Oh, Ken Continuum. You know what? I liked your video of Gary Avenue just because you walked past my old street. Granted, I was only the first street that you passed when you got on there. I lived at 15 Somerset in the basement of the house. Fond memories. There was a guy that lived beside us who played drums in a band, so I used to go hang out with him and his buddies while they were playing. Ken, you got to come to games night. We had AK there the other night, and the dude's always there. So yeah, I used to hang out with this guy in a band. Can't even remember his name now. This was a long time ago. I don't know where the duckies are. He called it an ugly street. I don't think that Gary, you're everywhere. I don't think Gary Avenue is ugly. It has a unique charm to it. All right, so main gates to the public gardens coming out to Spring Garden and South Park. So what do we want to do now, people? Oh, it is snowy. Take us shopping. Bevy's broke. Bevy had no job. Keep walking. Well, where do you want me to walk? Do you want me to go straight down that way or that way? I just think I wouldn't say Gary Avenue is isolated. It's just, it's a little secret street, I think. Take us shopping. If I had the moolah, I would take you. Show us that bus. Big S was just downtown. So this is Spring Garden Road. In my opinion, the best wings are on the top floor here at the Mustache, at your father's Mustache. Crave Burger makes really good burgers. They're local, and everything is sourced locally. Yeah, I was on here the other night when it was dark.
Home to the library now, boy. Kill an hour.
Got distracted. My hat keeps sliding. I could retitle it. You could, Ken. Scott, what is the best lobster / seafood restaurant in Halifax? I like the little rinky-dink holes in the wall. There's a place over in Woodside in Dartmouth that is, it's called John's Lunch. It's near the ferry terminal, and they make really good fish and chips. And if I was on the Halifax side, I don't know, there's just too many. I'm not sure if the library is open on Sundays. More construction. Lobster rolls. I just had lobsters not that long ago. Mike Landry wants to go to the New Duggars. All right.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. Go make a video. I had to finally catch up on yours this morning. Actually, I was a little behind because I've been lazy too. And then you called me out on games night. So if I'm still live streaming, Johnny, when you get back, you never know with me. I'm a talker, so feel free to pop in and say hey. All right, it's that big old gaping hole from where Mills Brothers used to be. Bye, Strides. Catch you later. You better do games night. I have a title to defend in rap battle. Just saying. I am not going to go into the library this time. That means I'd have to go rooting through my backpack and trying to find my mask. And then I'd have to find somebody to ask permission. But it is a cool library. I wish there was a way for me to mod games, but I don't have that capability because it's all on his computer. But I can mod people in the chats. It is open. I'm being lazy and I don't really want to root through my backpack to find my mask, but we can walk past. How many people are watching? Because I don't have like an accurate thing. So, oh, I'm right up. See, that juts out and I'm right underneath of it. $68, that's pretty good. I like Terratopia's answer, it says 69. I know, Bevy just got naughty. Bevy's mind went into the gutter. I hope I'm getting popular. Dude. You know what? I've been on a date here in the library because up on the top floor, that part that juts out, there's also there's a cafe that overlooks the city. So I had a coffee date with someone. And it was a really good date. A really good date. It was clean, it was G-rated. We went for a walk. It was in the summertime, so we did go for a walk in the gardens and everything after that. So this building is part of Dalhousie University. I did a video there yesterday on their main campus, which is the Studley. This is part of the Sexton. Yeah, we're a bunch of pervs down here, studs and sex. Now, it's across the street from me, but I'm not going to go in Landry, but there's Duggar's. It's actually 2 stories. If you'd like designer clothing for the gentleman in your life. So at one time, this used to be the Technical University of Nova Scotia. I gotta spice up the stream. How should I spice up my stream? I was just truthful. I was just saying it was a Sunday afternoon walk. It's Sunday afternoon, I'm walking. I could change it to hot blonde, walks through cold city. Now I just have to find a hot blonde. COVID free. You know what? I'm not one for doing clickbait titles. I see that a lot. Okay, let's go to the Halifax courthouse for a second. Let's read the plaque. It's from, it was, designed in 1858 and it was built in 1863. Oh, O'Brien's here. Hey, O'Brien. So yeah, this is the our courthouse. Oh, better picture. This was the old library before they built the new one. And I wish I could, like, it's closed up right now because they're using it for night courts. But it's has like a really nice like staircase inside that's all marble, and yeah. Oh, the snow's picked up. Can you see that? I know it seems like I'm doing the same spot that I did the other night, but I think when I get down onto Barrington, I'm going to hang a left and go south and go down to the south end part. Oh, I hope I don't slip. So there's the Basilica. Big S, there used to be streetcars here in the city, and they went out of commission in the late 60s, early 70s. They had one that was strictly for the bridge, that you would have to pick up transit on the Dartmouth side. Gottingen Street, Agricola Street, Quinpool Road, Cogswell, Spring Garden, and Barrington all had streetcars, and they used to be run by Nova Scotia Light and Power, which is now Nova Scotia Power. We're nice, too nice and humble. I guess we are. No, I didn't say big A blankety blank. So I'm going past the old burial ground, but we're going to get past there. I am walking towards the Via Rail station, Mike. I'm heading south on Barrington. At nighttime, it's not very well lit up down here. That's why I skipped out coming down here. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You would love Halifax if you were here. We are a small city, but we're a beautiful city. I mean, we love people. We welcome everybody, but right now it's a pandemic, so as our premier would say, stay the blazes home. It's the only time we don't want people to come visit. So there's some interesting architecture. Oh, and I just passed Government House. That's where the Lieutenant General of Nova Scotia lives. This is the Sexton Athletic Center. It's the gym for the Sexton campus. Oh, I'm going to be going past some brownstones. I should cross the street. Oh, there's a bunch of cars coming. It's not cold, Miriam. I think with all this walking, I'm glad I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath my coat. All right, let me see if I can get across the street here. Okay, I have one car coming. Sorry, you guys are looking at a really good Chinese restaurant. Okay, I just crossed Barrington Street. There we go. These are all owned by Dalhousie. Actually, my favorite Chinese restaurant in the city is called Jean's, and it's one of those little hole-in-the-wall places that if you didn't know where it was, you'd walk past it. This is the kind of snow I like. Actually, those brownstones are owned by Dalhousie University, and they're all like offices. Over here on the corner is a really, it's a good Vietnamese restaurant. I've only been there like once or twice, and I was impressed. All right, Yahya, you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Oh, I love pho. It's like a comfort food. So that's the Vietnamese place. It was a Thai restaurant a couple of years ago. Competing buildings. This is the Waverly Inn, this yellow, yeah, Fleury's. This is the Waverly. So it's an old, oh, it's not a house, it's a hotel. It's a boutique hotel. And Jeanette, it's haunted. Whether I believe that, because they're trying to say that it's like the ghost of Oscar Wilde because he spent the night there once. Yeah, so. We got a Korean barbecue. And I'm passing some more brownstones. Do 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 do. We do have Indian restaurants. They were down off of Spring Garden Road. I'm just trying, we have Curry Village. Curry Village is one. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's haunted. Well, they say it is. I'm getting covered in snow. That is called the Gerard Apartments in this whole house. Oh, Ramses is back. How was grocery shopping? And this stone house here is the Henry House. It's an English pub and restaurant.
Not supposed to let you in, but I did.
Does Halifax have skyscrapers? No, we don't. Actually, it's just because people don't want to obstruct the view of the waterfront from Citadel Hill, so we have a bunch of NIMBYs in the city. So I'm just going to be crossing South Street, and I'll take you into the Peace and Friendship Park. Yeah, buses are the only public transportation. Okay, please don't slip. Oh, there's a Celtic festival coming up. Those are fun. So straight ahead is the Via Rail train station and the bus terminal for Maritime Bus or Coach Atlantic. And that is the Westin Nova Scotia Hotel. Am I walking fast or anything, O'Brien? You're telling me to take my time. I just didn't want to slip coming down that hill. And I think it'd be neat if this place kept the, it'd be neat if they kept the tree up, because it's just a lit up thing. It's not really Christmassy. What did you miss, Susan? Not a whole lot. I was just finishing up walking down Barrington. Let's see. I haven't done something for a while, so I'm going to try something here. Hey, look, I'm covered in snow. So this is me walking around like a fool in the snow. It's everywhere. Look, it's in my hair and everything. My glasses are fogging up. So this is your lovely hostess. There. It's funny, I live in the North End, but that's my superstore I normally go to. Oh, Tech needs tea. Don't worry about being late. I've only been doing this for an hour. Michelle, you can call me beautiful. And then I'll tell you to go get your eyes checked. I'm trying to be the cute YouTuber that walks. I have some competition. How am I doing today? I'm doing actually really good. I was a little hungover yesterday from Friday night when I had some ciders. Yeah, I won't be going inside any buildings today just because I don't want to go digging for my mask. But that's our little itty bitty train station. KD had some IPAs. Actually, KD, if you stay here, maybe in about 5-10 minutes, I'll show you where Alexander Keith lived. I can show you his house. So this is the park that I just walked through. It's on a little bit of a hill. Oh, you guys are too kind. Oh, okay. If anything happens within the next couple of minutes, like my data runs out, I apologize. I just got a notice. I have a radio voice. Okay. I always think I sound like a prepubescent 12-year-old boy. Well, Johnny tried to give snow the other day when he did his Midtown walk. Susan, if you have Mike Landry or Jeanette on Instagram, they're on my Instagram. I don't go by Bevy YHZ. Radio face is an insult. It's funny, I'm gonna I got asked by a friend of mine who has a podcast if I would be a guest. So I figured if I can show my face on YouTube, I think I can do a podcast. We are getting some snow now in Ontario. Woohoo! He was on earlier Tech Needs Tea. It's a 50-50. Right now, he was in the chat for a bit, but then he said he has to go out and film something for tomorrow because he's been lazy, which I don't really think he has been. Here's an interesting house. So hopefully if there's a games night, that would be really cool. Isn't that White House cute? I don't know what's going to go into it now, but there was like a life insurance office in there. There's a cool building with red balconies. Well, you're welcome. I like showing my city. Oh, Ian, that's okay. Oh, I hope this car sees me. Don't worry about it. It's a cute little coffee shop there called the Wired Monk. Am I going to Dartmouth today? No, I'm not. God, when it's too cold for me to do the ferry, I'm going to have to do that another time. It's -5 Celsius and our wind chill is -11. Cowboy Coney, you're loving the views. Well, thank you so much. My Instagram basically is sometimes my cat, my son. If I'm doing keto and I think I did a really good job at cooking, I will do food porn. And I do planners. That's my other hobby. I work on my agenda. So it's kind of like scrapbooking, but in an agenda, so it's functional. And that's basically my boring old Instagram. So we got on this street a lot of old and new. I don't do bullet journals. I do have an Erin Condren that I keep track of things. Now this building, let's check out the date. So it's $17.99 for this building that I'm currently walking by. They must have been short in the olden days because I'm only 5'6".